We are back. Hi guys, you're back. Let's break every rule down. Let's start with Justin's mom, a paranoid mother. She completely embodied the role as a paranoid mother or of a paranoid mother. Her worry, her fear, and even the overbearing way she tried to protect the child. And it's relatable. It happens to many teenagers. Her performance showed just how hard it is for some parents, and to let go and trust their children. It is hard for some parents. They don't trust their children. They are afraid something will happen. They are afraid they will not take the right decision. And you could feel the love, but you could also feel the suffocation. And that is the real life of many teenagers. Their parents are always on their neck. Sorry, they love you. Okay, let's go to Keisha's mom. Keisha's mom is a firm and focused mother. Keisha's mom played a strong role as no-nonsense mother, emotionally grounded. And she was the type who tried to keep the family together despite things were difficult. It wasn't easy for them. But her character showcased as the emotional, it actually showcased the emotional labor the mothers carry, especially in situations where the father figure is lacking and finances is also lacking. Yeah, that's how she actually handled the role, and it was impressive. Keisha's father. Keisha's dad is a nonchalant father. Keisha's dad, on the other hand, was clear example of the type of father that sadly exists in too many homes, absent, careless, and only show up when it suits him. And he comes there to prove a point. He comes there for everyone to notice that he's a father. Yes, he be calling for respect. He calls for attention. He wants everything to be all about him. Let's be real. There are useless fathers out there. Fathers who don't care, don't support, but want to claim title. This role hit hard because it was painfully honest. The hard truth. The hard truth. That's what I can say. Yeah, the hard truth. Let's talk about we are talking about Justin's father. Justin's father played an exceptional role, and I want every father to just take a look at what he did, the role he played in the stand of the father, in the life of his son. So Eric Edwards actually played a role as a laid-back, nurturing energy, or a laid-back father, nurturing energy to the family, whilst his wife is high-powered finance executive with high expectation for their son. Eric serves as a calming presence, encouraging Justin to find his own path and learn from his experience, which I really admire about him. He didn't add pepper to the drama. He didn't stress the boy, even though the boy was a bit stubborn. He was a peace of mind. He was the go-to person for his son. He was real when it comes to sexual conversation. He was real with his son. He wasn't expecting a perfect son. Yes, but he was there to coach, even though he was a little bit laid back when it comes to nurturing. Yeah, that is the role he played. And I think it also balanced the whole situation. It balanced the heat in their house because the woman was expecting more. The expectation was high when it comes to his wife. But with he made the gentleman manage or adjust himself well when it comes to life, relationship. Yeah. So their style of parenting is structured like this. Justin's mother's style of parenting is structured ambition, and Justin's father's style of parenting is structured positive and flexibility. So they portray the modern black parenthood. That is what they portray, which I think we should consider. We should all consider the kind of parenting they have, as they actually showed or showcased, on the series. We should all consider it. Yeah, it's going to help because a lot is happening these days. And let's look at the grandfather's character. A character that is really appreciated was the grandfather's. He was calm, grounded, and offered wisdom and comfort where the parents couldn't. That is Keisha's grandfather. He played a major role and a tactical role in the life of the young lady when she was in the wilderness. He played a role there. Yeah. It's reminded us that grandparents can play a powerful role in the healing and connecting of broken home. Yeah, that is what it's reminded us. They can play a major role in the healing of and connecting of a broken home. Yeah. Even though there's some note of nudity there, click, 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 click. It's still a family movie. Yeah, I saw it like that. Let's dissect. Let's talk about Christian here. Christian is a guy who made a life-altering mistake. Yeah. He shared a sex video of himself and Keisha. And in his mind, he was just trying to prove something to a friend. He wasn't thinking long term, and that is the danger. That one mistake that can cost you a lot. That one mistake that cost Keisha her scholarship. Yeah.